Well, hello there, and welcome to Wine Lunatic. Today, we are at the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival. Now, you might wonder, what is the Wine Lunatic doing at a film festival, let alone at the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival? Well, guess what? Today, we are here with the maker of Lovecraft Wines.
Hello, I'm James Knouse, winemaker.
So tell us about Lovecraft Wines.
What we do is we make our own wines, and then we feature different artists from around the world on our bottle labels, as you can see, and then we take different authors from the mythos and have them do up the back label for us. And then eventually what we do is we do a profit share whenever, for every bottle sold, the artist gets a share of the profits. And it's kind of a little about what we do. Our grapes are sourced all from California, a lot of them from the Santa Rita Hills where we're from. And yeah, that's a little bit about us.
So what made you decide, you know what? A, I'm going to make wine, and B, I'm going to make Lovecraft-themed wine.
Well, I'm one of the organizers for the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival in San Pedro, California, and you know, I've made wine since I've come to live here in California, and I enjoy it. And I was trying to think of some way I could combine what I like with the mythos instead of just being an organizer, kind of get involved in the artistic side of it. And we are surrounded by great, brilliant artists and authors, and I thought, you know, it's just a perfect commingling of these things.
Yes, combining art and wine.
Yeah.
Or shall we say, dark art and wine.
Yeah, we have a lot of different artists right now. Matthew Soff, Abigail Larson, lots and lots of artists. More artists coming. Basically, I invite anybody that does art to drop me an email, and anybody that's an author. And, you know, I'll combine them, an author and an artist together, give them an idea for a project, and I just let them go at it. And whatever they come up with, that's kind of the concept for our next bottle art.
So you're inviting any artist?
Pretty much.
If they write cute, you know, if they draw cute kittens, that's okay with you?
No.
Yeah.
You have to be, you know, you have to be a serious artist or an author, you know, and yeah, just come up with something cool and neat. I mean, because it is all about that. I mean, it's about great wine, but you really want a nice collectible bottle for, you know, fans, something to put on their shelf after they drink it, and hopefully that's what we're attaining. So.
Yeah, and by the way, if you don't know who H.P. Lovecraft is, you know, like if they live on a rock, under a rock or something, yeah. You know, H.P. Lovecraft is a horror writer from around the turn of the century-ish into the early 20s, and he's famous for Cthulhu.
Well, the Cthulhu here was made by a gentleman named Anthony Parker. He's a special effects guy from Hollywood. I basically came up to him and I was like, I want a giant Cthulhu. And he was like, I can do that. I got pulled over on the way up here because our tarp came up over Cthulhu's head, and the officer stopped us because he thought we were going to get or cause an accident because of this cosmic monstrosity in the back. But, yeah.
That's a good story.
It's real.
Do you have a tasting room? Where can people buy your wines, try your wines when they're not at the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival?
Sure. So right now I sell all my wines online. I only come to, you know, like very select functions, this being one of them. I'm working on more, so if anybody out there knows of anything they'd like to see me at, I'm happy to try to attend. But so you can buy all my wines online, and it's lovecraftwines.com. I ship to 48 states. So
which states don't you ship to?
Cannot ship to North Dakota, and I cannot ship to Utah.
So what's North Dakota's deal? They don't like Cthulhu? What?
No, they just want a lot of money to ship to North Dakota. I don't think anybody lives there. But yeah, that's really my only limitation. But I really enjoy getting out and doing functions because I like people to taste it, and this is very important. You can't taste it online. Another thing we are doing is we're teaming up with Dark Renaissance Books because wine and books just go well together.
Excellent. For example,
The Sea of Blood.
The Sea of Blood!
It's something pretty neat about Sea of Blood is I've been talking to Santiago Caruso about doing a wine label. So he's the artist for the cover of Sea of Blood.
Yes, and in case you didn't know this, blood is similar in color to wine.
Yes, it is. Hopefully soon we'll have a Zinfandel coming out and a Super Tuscan. And
Ooh, I love Super Tuscan.
Super Tuscan will be probably called the Black Pharaoh. I'm working with a guy out of, he's also out of France. We're working on concept label right now. So.
And what about a Mourvèdre? You know, it's kind of like morbid. Morbid, you know?
Well, new things come at me all the time, so I will take that into consideration.
Okay. Thank you for joining us at the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival in Portland, Oregon. Also check out the H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival in San Pedro, California, and Lovecraft Wines, bringing together writing, art, and wine.
Lunatic, lunatic.